Hi, this is Clay from Conferences.io. I'm going to give you a basic tutorial on creating sessions in your app. This is an important first step to take, and we recommend watching this video and creating a few sessions before your live training call. In this tutorial, we'll look at how to create your sessions in two ways, either manually, one at a time, or via the bulk import process, which uses a simple spreadsheet format. We'll also look briefly at adding the names of speakers to sessions referred to as presenters here in the app. Let's get started. The first step is to get logged in as the admin by entering your administrator password. A few notes about that. If there are no sessions yet created in your app, you'll be prompted to enter the password right away like shown here. More often though, you'll arrive at a screen that looks like this, and you'll need to click on Sign in to Admin. After entering the admin password, you'll arrive to the administration dashboard. This option called Manage Sessions is where we will spend the majority of time in this video. But before we go there, let's take a quick look at the choice for event details and dates, as this will affect the creation of sessions. On this screen, you can change or update the name of your app. This also corresponds to what users will see at the top of the page. Next, if you have an upcoming event, you'll want to enter and/or confirm that the start date and end date are correctly reflected here. It's also important to check the time zone setting. This should match with the time zone of the venue or meeting place where your attendees will be. Click Save when done. We're now back to the admin dashboard, and next we'll click into Manage Sessions. This is how we build the list of sessions that will appear on the home page of your app. Your app might have a session already created for you, like this one, which will be referenced during your live training. To create a session, click the green button shown here. On the screen, there's really only one required field, the name of the session. Everything else could be left blank, but we certainly encourage you to specify values for date, start time, and end time at the least. Please note that when inputting your time values, you can use a very simple time notation like this. Once done, scroll to the bottom and click Create. If you have just a few sessions to create, that process works well and is straightforward. But if you have a large event with many sessions, we recommend the bulk import feature, which will save you a lot of time. Let's look at that next. Within the Manage Sessions page, find Bulk Actions and choose Import Sessions. The first step is to download the Excel template shown here. After opening the file, fill out the spreadsheet following the sample session format. When filling out the spreadsheet, please make sure the formats for the dates and times match the example in the template. Note that the location column is optional, as are the access code and presenters columns. If you have sessions with multiple presenters, a panel discussion for example, we recommend adding the presenter's info to the session. By doing so, you can take advantage of the Q&A panel feature, whereby attendees can specify which presenter they are targeting their question to, and it will also allow attendees to evaluate each presenter separately if you're using our evaluation feature. In the presenter column, enter each presenter's name with a comma to separate each name. Be sure to follow this first name, last name format shown here with the comma as a special character to delineate names. Now that we have our spreadsheet ready, I'll save it and return to my app to start the import process. To do so, we'll click the Choose File button. I'll find my file and then click Upload. If all is well, I'll see my list of sessions appear. If I need to make any changes to the session details later, I can use the Edit link to revise a session, or I can click the Remove link to delete a session, like shown here. If you ever need to make a major set of changes to your sessions and don't want to make each change manually, you can also use our bulk update session details via the menu choice shown here. The bulk update will allow you to download the current list of sessions into Excel format, where you can then adjust the details of your sessions and then re-import that special spreadsheet, which will overwrite the session details that were previously in place. We'll now visit the home page of our app, which shows the session listing in date-time order. This is what your audience will see when they open the app. In summary, Conferences.io makes it easy to get your sessions created using either the bulk import feature or the button to create sessions one at a time. Thank you for watching. This concludes our look at basic admin functionality to create sessions.